y'all, period. It's your girl Tara, and in today's video, there's a picture that may be graphic to some users. If you don't like it, please skip.
She beat me, okay? Like as soon as we got in the house, like punching me. Like it's no belt, no nothing. It's no extension cord this time. It's no Febreze bottle being thrown at me. It's no not getting hit in the mouth with an A1 sauce bottle this time. Not no hanger, nothing. My retina actually is like torn from that, and so like my right eye is actually messed up from after that incident. And before the video starts, I just want to let y'all know that this is a quick disclaimer. I've never been that family member that will continuously sit here and let people be in my life regardless if they're family or not. Like, I'm not that person. I don't care if you're family. If you did me wrong, if you're continuously doing me wrong, if you're, talking down on me, talking bad about me, all of that type of stuff, I'm not going to keep being, you're not going to be in my circle. I'm not going to keep being around you. So don't come to me saying, oh, we're family at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if we was really family, then you wouldn't cross me. At the end of the day, if we was family, you wouldn't treat me like that. You wouldn't do me like that. You wouldn't sit there and watch nobody else do me like that. So please don't come to me saying we're family, because that family stuff, no. That's not an excuse for y'all to treat me how y'all treat me or act towards me how y'all act towards me. That is not an excuse. So stop using that family word or that family title as an excuse and start actually acting like a real family member. Okay? Please stop doing that. I ain't never been that person that's just a sucker for family. I could care less about what y'all have going on. Stop using that with me. Thank you for your time. Hey y'all, period! It's your girl Tara and I'm back with another video.
Hit him with that club, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no touch. Can you play that again? Break back was another 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 belly band.
Hey y'all, period. It's your girl Tara and I am back with another video. So today will be the last episode as of right now for the traumatic childhood series. Because of the alleged passing of the main character of these stories, which is SpongeBob, out of respect, even though ain't nobody give me no respect, but out of respect, I'm gonna just drop these videos. If you have not seen episode 1 and 2 of Tara's traumatic childhood series, they should be the last 2 or 3 in the last 2 or 3 videos that I uploaded. So go watch episode 1 and 2 first, and then come back and watch this so you can be all caught up and you can know who is who, what is what, and yeah. And if you are new here, like, comment, subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video with a friend. And we're gonna get into but first of all, y'all like my hair? Yeah, I did that. Yeah, but for real, the first video was about a fake dad and all of that. This video the first video was about what that was about. Second video, I kind of introduced this story in that one, but I'm going to give y'all the full version of it in this one, okay? Almost everybody that I know knows about, we're gonna call him Travis, okay? So his name starts with a T, and it was my boyfriend from when I was in the 9th grade until whenever. So yeah, so by me saying that, everybody should know who it is. I'm not using nobody's name. Everybody got a nickname, so that's his nickname, Travis. So I ended up being with this guy for a minute. One day I kind of risked it. I asked to go to a volleyball game. So at this point in time, this is during the time where my cousin lied and said that I didn't get accepted into Dunbar, but I got accepted into St. Francis, and that didn't make any sense at the time, and it still doesn't make any sense now, because anybody from Baltimore or anybody that knows the difference between St. Francis and Dunbar, they know that if you can get accepted into St. Francis, then you double got accepted to Dunbar. However, she lied and told me that I didn't get accepted into Dunbar because she didn't want me to go to Dunbar. She wanted me to go to St. Francis. So we would have met in school, but she lied. So yeah, but I was minding my business per usual, you know. And my main thing, she said that I could have a boyfriend. Okay, I was just starting to go to high school. She said you can have a boyfriend, or as in her words, you can have a little friend, but you just need to let me know, or you need to let somebody know, some like adult that's around you know that you're talking to this boy, because you're not just gonna be talking to nobody and don't nobody know who he is, don't nobody know his parents, so it's not a third. I did what she told me to do. She said tell somebody, tell an adult, or you know, try to get some sort of approval. I told my mother and I told my sister. So when I went over to my sister's house, my sister and my mother met his mother and his brother, and I think his uncle. I think they met him too. But they met the family, they met him. So like, what I need to tell you for if I know that you're only telling me that to get me caught up so you can have something on me for every little thing that I do that's bad, just so you can be like, oh, you can't go to this place because that boy. You can't do this because of that boy. And that's exactly what she did. As soon as she did find out, that's what she did. But before we get to that, she didn't know about it. I told my mother, I told my sister. They was like, okay, y'all can go like to the movies, y'all can hang out. And the only place that we ever went was to the movies. We were 16, where else could we go? Well, 15 and 16, where else could we go? So his mother would take us everywhere, or sometimes she would even stay at the movie theaters with us. So it was nothing, you know, crazy going on. Yeah, and then my mother and my sister would always make sure like nothing was, yeah. So I went to my sister's house. This is fast forward to November. I went to my sister's house. I think I was supposed to have been over there for Thanksgiving break. And my sister, we're gonna call her Elaine, okay? I went to my sister's house, okay? And I'm over there for the break, and I'm just sitting on a bed minding my business in my sister's room, I believe. No, I'm in my niece's room, and I think I was actually talking to Travis at the time. My cousin calls my phone, pack your stuff, I'm on my way to come and get you. And I'm like, what is you talking about? I'm like, huh? I thought I was staying over here for the whole break. She like I said, pack your stuff, I'm on my way. Since you want to be grown, you ain't going nowhere. And I'm like, bro, what is she talking about? So I get to packing my stuff all slowly and confused. The only thing that I could think about is my sister's friend that was living with her at the time. I thought that she told my cousin, but she didn't have any contact with her. But that was the only person that I'm like, I know my mother not gonna say nothing. I know my sister might not say nothing, so it has to be her friend because nobody else knew. But what happened was my other cousins was at my sister's house. We're gonna call her Mackenzie. So Mackenzie was running her mouth to her mother, which is my aunt. We're gonna call her Raina. Okay, so Raina's from another video. So Raina ran her mouth to my cousin SpongeBob and said, hey, I don't know if it was with the intent of make you go get Tara because she over there being grown, even though I was of age in my household to have a boyfriend, because it was said to me that I could have one. So I wasn't being no grown, but maybe it wasn't okay for her household. So I don't know if she had the intent of calling to say Tara being grown, go get her from Elaine's house right now, or if she was just saying, if she was really just saying, hey, oh yeah, and then I popped up and she like, oh yeah, and I love Tara's boyfriend, he sounds so cool. And then my cousin SpongeBob like, what boyfriend? And she getting all of the details, and she comes to get me. She was not supposed to know yet. I didn't want her to know until the springtime, okay? I had a time frame, and they let her know too early. So I was trying to get, you know, her to just get that out of her mind. She did not care. She was just like, she always try to play mind games with people, like, all the time. And she played that mind game me real good. So then that's when she was all like, all right, when we get in the house, I want to talk to his mother, da 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 da. And I'm like, the whole ride, I'm saying, like, the ride is like 20 minutes from my house to my sister's house. And at that time, she never came to pick me up from my sister's house. She never dropped me off to my sister's house. They always had to find a way to come and get me. That's how petty she used to want to be. So the fact that as soon as I get in trouble, now you want to rush out there from 25 minutes away to come and get me, that's crazy. You like, she was just that type of person that as long as even if it was in school, unless I was getting in trouble, she did not come up to school. She didn't come to a play. She didn't come to none of that. Unless I was getting in trouble, she didn't come to the school. And I feel like that's terrible. That's not like what a good parent should do. You know, you're supposed to support your child in everything, if it's good or it's bad. I'm not saying support them, like, don't let them be in trouble if it's bad, but I'm saying you should go to their school. You should go to drop them off to over their sister's house, regardless if it's for something good or something bad, or pick them up. But she didn't do that. She only wanted to come and pick me up because it was something bad. So we get like 5 minutes away from the house. So I just gave up. I'm like, all right, okay, yeah, I am talking to this boy. Yeah, I'm talking to him. We've been talking for a couple months. My mother know about it. My sister know about it. You know, we went out to the movies a couple of times. And that's my boyfriend. And that's my boyfriend. So that same day, they ended up coming over there. Like, Travis and his mother ended up coming over there to talk to her or whatever, because the mother, she didn't really have no problem with us dating. My sister didn't have no problem. It was really just my cousin, because she was mad. What she was more mad about, and she even said it, was that my sister and my cousin, my sister and my cousin, my sister, and what she was more mad about, and she even said it, was that my sister and my mother, his mother, his cousins, all of that, they already knew about it, and she didn't. So it was really, she was mad that she was left out, versus she was mad that I didn't tell, versus she was being mad because I had a boyfriend, because she told me I could have one. So she really can't be mad at that. So I went to the house or whatever, because we're driving there. I went to the house. Well, we went to the house, you know, she dropped me off. So they come there. This picture, she beat me, okay? Like, as soon as we got in the house, like punching me. Like, it's no belt, no nothing. It's no extension cord this time. It's no Febreze bottle being thrown at me. It's no not getting hit in the mouth with an A1 sauce bottle this time. Not no hanger, nothing. It was straight fist. Like, she was really beating me up, and I feel like it was more so jealousy. Like, why are you jealous that everybody else know you don't know? I did what you told me to do, which was tell an adult if I do start dating somebody, but you mad because I didn't tell you, so now you're gonna beat on me? That's crazy. So she, you know, beat me up real bad, to the point that my eye, I think it was my right eye. Yeah, I think it was my right eye. Yeah, it's my right eye. It's my right eye because my right eye is more blurry, and I actually, my retina actually is like torn from that, and so like my right eye is actually messed up from after that incident. So my right eye, as y'all can see how it was looking, it was all messed up and everything. This was after she beat me and stuff like that. And like, I stayed with her. That was November. That was right before my birthday. Then that's when I had to go to Thanksgiving dinner with all of my family, saying my eye like that, and she just keep bringing it up. Yeah, I found out she was trying to be grown, talk to a little boy, so I bust that eye. Yeah, da 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 da. Like, you really think that's cute? Like, they should have called Child Protective Services. They should have, but they didn't, because that's what they normally do in that family, or in this family, because I'm still in this family, sadly. So I'm minding my business, of course, and Travis and his mom knock on the door. So she all like, come downstairs and you better not act like nothing wrong with you. You know, just give me the whole rundown how I better not be acting. I didn't look like nothing was wrong with me. I was fake smiling. I was talking. Everything was cool. So then his mother, loud and proud, points out, what's wrong with your eye? I'm like, oh my God, because my cousin immediately thought that I was giving his mother some sort of signal that something was wrong with my eye, or I was, or that I told her or something like that. I didn't say nothing about you beating on me. She just seen that my eye was starting to get red, and it was only a tad bit red at the time. But as that y'all seen in that picture, it was completely red. And then she like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with her eye. Just sitting here looking stupid. And I'm like, oh, it's nothing, you know. She like, no, it's red. Let me see. Oh my goodness. So my boyfriend come closer. My boyfriend at the time, he come closer. He's looking at my eye. His mother looking in my eyes. She like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with her. So she like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with her. So then they talking or whatever. You know, she fake agreed that I can still talk to him. All this and then the third. Once she found out that his mother worked downtown on some legal stuff, she was hot. She was mad because she was like, what she? I don't know what made her think that I worked. I mean, I don't know what made her think that Travis' mother worked in CPS. I don't know. I don't know what his mother told her that she did, but she immediately was like, as soon as they left out the door, I don't want you talking to him because you trying to get me caught up with somebody that work at CPS. I'm not trying to get you caught up doing nothing. If you wasn't abusing me, then you wouldn't be worried about that. But after they left, that's kind of what she said once they left out the house. But then they came back and was like, hey, I want to give Tara her birthday gift. But that's what Travis was saying. He wanted to give me my birthday gift. So, because my birthday was a couple days away. So he gave me my birthday gift. It was a necklace. It was cute, That's everything that happened. I mean, I don't know what else I could possibly tell you. So this is going to be the last story for a while. The last story time. It's not going to be the last video, but it's going to be the last story time. Okay. So that is all I have for y'all for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Band take a member, let's see